Welcome to Antelope Valley News. We bring you the latest local events, stories, and community highlights right here in the AV. Hello, Antelope Valley. I'm Rick Sykes.
And I'm Beth Samuel. Coming up tonight, after spending more than 3 decades inspiring young artists at Quartz Hill High School, one local teacher is preparing to retire, but his imagination isn't slowing down. We'll introduce you to Frank Dixon, the creator of Treach and the fantasy world that's been growing for nearly 40 years. But first, here are tonight's headlines.
The latest crime statistics for May are giving residents a closer look at public safety trends across the Antelope Valley. According to law enforcement data, deputies responded to a wide variety of incidents throughout Lancaster and Palmdale, ranging from property crimes, vehicle thefts, to arrests involving narcotics and outstanding warrants. Officials continue to encourage residents to remain vigilant, report suspicious activity, and take advantage of neighborhood watch programs and crime prevention resources.
Major industrial development continues to reshape the Antelope Valley as new investment pours into the region. Several large-scale projects are bringing new warehouses, manufacturing facilities, and logistics operations to the area, creating jobs and attracting additional business growth. Local leaders say the expansion highlights the Antelope Valley strategic location, available land, and growing importance as a center for commerce and industry in Southern California. Supporters point to economic growth and job creation, while others are closely watching how the rapid development could impact traffic, infrastructure, and the character of local communities.
Showcase your business by becoming a sponsor for our broadcast. Email us today at admin@antelopevalleynews.com.
What's up, Antelope Valley? Here's your quick weekly weather update for Lancaster. We're looking at a dry and mostly sunny stretch from Friday to Thursday, with a little cool down this weekend and early next week before temperatures warm back up. Saturday brings the biggest change, breezy conditions, still dry, but a cooler high of 84 and a low of 64. Monday stays on the cooler side with some wind at times, with highs near 80 and a low of 57. Then by Thursday, we start warming back up with the sunshine and a high near 88 and a low of 59. So the big picture, sunny, dry, breezy at times, cooler early next week, then warmer again by Thursday. That is your Antelope Valley weather update. Stay safe, enjoy the sunshine, and I'll see you in the next one.
For more than 3 decades, students at Quartz Hill High School have learned the fundamentals of art. But for Frank Dixon, art has always been more than learning to draw. It's been a way to tell stories, explore emotions, and create entire worlds from imagination.
My name is Frank Dixon, and I'm an art teacher at Quartz Hill High School. I've been here teaching art for 31 years, and I'm getting ready to retire. I've been here a long time and decided it's time to retire.
Long before he became a teacher, Dixon was creating stories of his own. At just 7 years old, he was writing and illustrating his own adventures. By 14, he had completed a handwritten 460-page fantasy novel filled with flying saucers, volcanoes, and giants. That love for storytelling eventually led to one of his most recognizable creations, the Treach.
I've always liked fantasy art, so behind me here we have some of my, I call them treats, or tree creatures.
Part tree, part character. The Treach have become the centerpiece of Dixon's fantasy artwork, but beneath the branches and bark lies something much deeper.
You know, the trees, their roots are stuck in the ground, and they look kind of sad because they can't move and do things. And I think that's a lot like me and a lot of people. They get kind of stuck and have trouble moving forward in life, making life an adventure.
The idea of being root stuck has become a recurring theme in both his paintings and writing, a reflection of life's challenges and the struggle many people face when trying to move forward.
This is the first tree creature I ever painted, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my artwork. I felt kind of stuck. I like to draw and paint. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I suddenly got the idea of making the fingers get stuck all the way down in the ground. And it started looking like a tree, so I added the branches.
His career has taken him from working as an illustrator from NASA at Edwards Air Force Base to becoming an award-winning artist, author, and educator. Yet some of his greatest pride comes from the students he's taught right here in the Antelope Valley.
I've had a lot of them tell me that, like, my class is one of their favorite classes. They enjoy just the atmosphere and drawing and painting.
Over the years, Dixon estimates he's taught more than 5,000 students. As he prepares for retirement, he's hoping to spend more time finishing his Treach novel he's been working on for more than 20 years.
I started it in 2002, I think it was, 24 years ago, and I'm trying to finish it. I hope in retirement I'm going to get it done.
And for anyone inspired by his work, Dixon offers a simple piece of advice.
You learn to draw by drawing. If you want to get good at drawing, just get a sketchbook, draw a lot, whatever you want to draw.
As one chapter closes at Quartz Hill High School, another is just beginning. For Frank Dixon, the imagination that started with fairy tales as a child continues to grow, branch by branch, story by story, and Treach by Treach. And that's what's happening around the Antelope Valley this week. If you enjoyed today's stories, be sure to like, follow, and share this video to help us continue bringing you local news, local stories, and local voices that matter.
We'll see you next time right here on Antelope Valley News, where truth speaks volumes.